Hi everyone, I'm Christine and welcome back to my sewing studio. Thanks for joining me today for hashtag FRIDAYSEWS, and thanks again to Jen with Today in Jen's Sewing Studio for putting together the hashtag FRIDAYSEWS group. It's a lot of fun to watch other videos, see what people are working on, what's been going on with them. So I really appreciate you joining me today. Last Friday, I did not have a hashtag FRIDAYSEWS. I had something else going on, COVID. Last week, I actually went to the Lake of the Ozarks for a company trip. My company has a lot of different locations, and once a year, they put together a big golf tournament. Now, none of my clients were there, but they flew in the Denver team. There's 4 of us out here in Denver to do a sales meeting, and it's a lot of fun. We get to go over all the products we're selling. I get to see everybody, which is a lot of fun. We had great dinners. We played in the pool for a little bit. It was a fun time. But then I got home Thursday night, I started feeling a little something in my throat, and then Friday by 2:00 p.m., that was it. I was in bed. And then I just got really bad chills, a fever Friday night, and Friday at about 2 a.m. was when I took the COVID test and it was positive. So I was quarantined in my bedroom. My husband was great. He'd come in for feeding me. You know, he'd always wear his mask. He was very careful. And I got out of quarantine Wednesday, took my first test, and it was negative. So that I'm actually set to take my second test tonight, and I'm hoping it's negative again, and then I'll be done. My family, you know, knock on wood, seem to be doing fine. You know, my son picked me up from the airport on Thursday, and it's a 30-minute drive. So I was scared being in the car with him. I mean, this is supposed to be so contagious. But as soon as I started feeling sick, everyone kind of kept their distance, and my husband Sebastian wore his mask every time. I stayed in the bedroom. When I come out in the morning, I usually came out in the morning when they were sleeping, washed my hands really good, you know, did all that stuff. But every day was a different symptom. Friday night, I had fevers and chills. Saturday, I had a really sore throat. And then Sunday, I had bad coughing, which actually a couple times I couldn't even breathe. It was pretty scary. Monday, I lost my voice. I mean, every day was something different. I completely lost my voice Monday and Tuesday, and now I've got it back. But other than that, I didn't have the tiredness. It was, I don't know, it was more congestion for me. And then a couple other people that I worked with, actually 7 other people I worked with have it. One of the guys I traveled with from Denver also got it. His was completely tired feeling. So it's just so crazy. It is so different for everybody. But now I'm better. Hopefully I don't start coughing during this video, but I am doing good. Since I didn't do last week's FRIDAYSEWS, I wanted to show you what that topic was about. It was asking how you store your patterns. So I moved down to this room about 6 months ago, I think, maybe. And actually no, well, it was back in like November, I think. I have this set of shelves here from IKEA, and I wanted my patterns to fit into one of those shelves, or probably a couple of those shelves. So I found these baskets on Amazon. A lot of the baskets I would find, they would go in a certain way so the patterns wouldn't fit very well. So these guys I found, they fold up, and I have 4 of them. They fit like this into a square cubicle, and they hold a lot. I mean, I still have a ton of room in these. So what I'm thinking is, I'm just gonna keep doing it this way. I have room to grow if I need to get a couple more of these, which I probably will be going to Joann's tonight. I know there's a coupon out there on the kitchen counter that I noticed when I was up in quarantine, and I haven't looked through it yet, but there might be pattern sales. So, you know, I've got room to grow with them, but that is how I store my patterns. Speaking of going to Joann's, normally what I do, I go through all of these. I try to keep them organized, you know, by skirts, dresses, coats, and then they all just kind of get a little messed up. So when I head to Joann's, maybe tonight, I like to go through all my patterns, and I like to see what kind of projects I might be doing. And I've gotten some here. I don't know. I bought this simplicity pattern a while ago. I don't know what it is about that, but it just looks like New England to me. It looks like Martha's Vineyard. And I don't know, I just love this. Of course, the fabric I'm sure will be pretty expensive because there's quite a bit of fabric you need for those coats. But I grabbed some of those. I don't know, this is another one I love. And with fall coming, I think it would be cool to make these pants and the sweaters. I also have quite a few shirts here. Just some cute little shirts that I've thought about making. So that's probably what I'll be doing because I do need to go to Joann's. I am out of my fabric. I mean, yeah, I know, I have a lot of fabric over there, but I'm out of the big stuff that you can make something with. So I am thinking I need to do a fabric haul. So hopefully that video will be coming this week. Now, one of the fabrics I did find that I still had is this really cute black with flowers on it. And I'm not sure what kind of fabric it is. I don't even know what I would describe it as. It's a little stretchy. I did make this with it. This cute little shirt or jacket type of thing. I made this. I think I wore it on one of my videos, I'm not sure, but I really liked it. And what I did, it was still on sale a while ago, so I grabbed some more of it. And what I'm thinking of doing is making this again and putting it on my Etsy page. I sell a lot of ponchos on my page, but it's nice to sell other stuff, and this is something that is not so form-fitting. This is pretty much one size will fit most, which is nice. So I was thinking I might be making that this week, so we'll see if that happens. I am also thinking of doing another pattern review this week on this Butterick dress. It's B5982. It's the orange one here, which I love that orange. If I could find that fabric, I would buy it in a second. I love this style. This is one of the ones I've made. So it's a form-fitting, the top is form-fitting, and then it's got a flared skirt. It's zippered in the back, and it actually has a lined bodice. It does also come with, or you're supposed to make this belt. It's got a little bow on it. I did have this, I had a belt for this one, but the Velcro popped off and it's in my to-do pile. I've also made this one from it. Both of these dresses are 100% cotton, and that actually leads me into today's subject on Friday Sews. What is your favorite fabric to sew with? Mine is 100% cotton. I know it doesn't stretch or anything, but it's so nice and crisp, and I love working with it. So both of these are cotton. This is the black and white gingham, which I'm drawn to gingham. I am drawn to plaids, checkers, gingham, lines, polka dots, all that stuff. So I am going to do a pattern review on this one this week. At least that's what I'm hoping for, because I love this dress, and who knows, maybe tonight or when I go to Joann's, I might find some more fabric for this, because it's nice and easy with the cotton fabric. So something funny and completely off the subject that I wanted to tell you about. My son Dominic just started college. He's going to Arapahoe Community, which is a community college out here, and he is studying game design. At least right now he's studying game design. And one of his classes he has to take is an art class. So he's got some big paper that he needs to tote around. And I found my old architectural case that I used to carry all my drawings in. So my background is I actually got my bachelor's degree in civil engineering and my master's degree in architecture. And we had, you know, all these plans because everything was by hand back then. I had one CAD class on the computer. That was it. Everything else was by hand. So I have this big black case that I'm going to let him use. So I'm going through all my drawings, and I was in art. I was in an art class. I don't know if it was for architecture. I don't think it was. I can't even remember when I took it, but it was in college. So sure enough, when you're in college in art, chances are you're going to have to do a drawing of a nude model. And that's what I did. There was a couple days, there was a guy and there was a girl. And all my drawings, I'm going through all my drawings that I've done. And they all start out on the head, you know, oh, detailed, detailed, detailed. And then it gets to the private parts and it's just kind of nothing. So every one of my not nude model drawings have the arms, the legs, and then just kind of nothingness. I actually have a couple pictures in here that I was going to show you. It's pretty funny. And sure enough, I talked to Dominic, and they will have to do nude models. Here is one of my drawings of the male form. You can kind of see something sticking out right there. But that's about the extent. I also remember after we would be drawing the nude model, afterwards, we would all go around to look at everybody's drawings. Well, the model, he put his robe on, and then he walks behind me as we're walking around, and he's talking to me. I'm like, dude, I cannot talk to you, okay? It's just too weird. Since my model drawings are pretty bad, I wanted to show you some good drawings. These are just some, I don't even remember doing this. This is just some architectural drawings that we did. This was a villa, supposedly in Italy. It's just so funny because I have all these drawings now, and now I have to figure out where to put them because Dominic will be using my black carrying case. So that's it for my hashtag FRIDAYSEWS. Hopefully I will be doing the fabric haul video, and then this guy and this one, and who knows whatever else I might be buying tonight. I'm hoping to be able to get a couple videos out this week. Since I was in quarantine all week though, I might be needing to get some housework done. The backyard is looking like a big mess. I can see it from my window. And yeah, it needs to be cleaned up. So I may only get one video. And actually, I think I need to head to Joann's. So I hope you have a fabulous Friday, and I will see you soon.